We're back. Pokemon. The dinosaur
Pokemon.
story. Encounters. So that's what I was baiting before in the previous episode.
Did you actually even
I'm
look
not
them
supposed to
up?
bait on Twitch. I forgot.
Yeah, you get banned for that.
Alright, what route was this again? 214. Oh, this is where in the draft lock a fucking Sea King killed one of my Pokemon, or a Goldeen, I think, and I lost my fucking mind.
Random horn drill one.
Mm-hmm. One
has
level over
bounce.
my guy, then horn drill it. There can be viruses in Nexus mods if they're hidden correctly or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
It's usually fine, but like it is a possibility. No Cryo. No Dinosaur King DLC for Jurassic World Evolution 2. No.
Never. Ever fucking happen.
I did buy a pack of Dinosaur King trading cards from Dollar Tree one time. Like CCG cards. So I got like a foil fucking Thoropelta or something floating around. Some random ass dinosaur in foil. Should find it.
A Mick foil?
A Mick foil? Oh! Yes.
Throwback to last episode.
Yes.
Haha. It's a reference.
I already forgot what route I was on. Shit.
Gyarados was...
Because it's not
Because
Jurassic
of no
World,
electric
so it won't happen, and
electric.
it shouldn't happen. 214. Graveler, Houndour, Rhyhorn, Numel, Spoink, Cacnea. Spinda from Poker Radar, Surfing a Psyduck, which we can't do because I don't have Surf, just kidding. You can fish up a Goldeen.
It's still valid? That's my hat.
Honeytree, Apom, Vigoroth, Butterfree, Beedrill, Munchlax, those are all taken. So this is what? Cacnea, Spoink, Houndour? That might be it.
Houndour's new, yeah.
That's not bad.
Rosedower?
Thank you.
Because I had a Graveler. Rhyhorn was Viagra, right? Yeah. So Rhyhorn, I have Graveler and Rhyhorn, and they're both dead. And Numel was Joe's and is dead, I'm pretty sure. Nobody's had a Cacnea, right? What's in my pocket?
Leave it.
How did a dryer sheet get inside the pocket of my short? Incredible.
That is pretty impressive, actually. But random is...
It sounds like it's not that difficult for that to have happened.
I'm just surprised it managed to get in there well enough that I never saw it.
I'll get in there well enough that you'll never see it.
Okay.
That seems counterproductive.
So 20% Houndour, 10% Spoink, 10% Cacnea. Who needs the Houndour the most?
I wish, but I have so much dark. I really wish.
I think just the Fire Monkey for fire. So having a Fire Dark to switch to from a Fire Fighting is kind of a thing. Except it's not going to be much of a thing because we're swapping starters out if we do that.
Oh, I've got that. I've got one fire and one dark, I believe is where. Oh no, I have more dark than that. I have Mightyena now. So it sounds like you need it the most, Jesse.
Yeah, maybe. Let's see.
Oh, I accidentally said
I
would
have
fight this
Sneasel,
dragon
so
lady.
I have 2 dark types.
Let me go check what I have besides...
I mean, I'll just go for it because I'm here. Why not?
Oh yeah, it just sounds like this one isn't like someone else has to get who gets what gets.
Yeah.
Because yeah, I have for dark types I have Nuzleaf, Crawdaunt, and for Alligator just right there. For fire types,
All it's got is Aqua Tail. Okay, I'm gonna fuck this squad up.
I am a little more lacking on that part. But that's not like I do have an Eevee that could become a new and improved Flareon. So I think that's what that Eevee's gonna be for me, which is like a crunchmon of like...
Yeah, I think they should have the JW1 maps at least in game for free. There's almost no reason not to port them in just as a free update. It's just weird they're not there at all.
My god, and the crit.
I'd be fine with replaying the original game campaign in 2 as well, but I'm less... I expect that a lot less than I do the maps to eventually show up.
Why? No, you're not.
Be careful in the Pokemon Center. This might outspeed me. No, it didn't. There's a dragon tamer lady that wants to fight you.
Are you fighting her?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let us know if there's any reason to.
Oh yeah, Jesse was talking about the dragon tamer.
Well, there's a dragon scale that she gives you.
Hmm.
Okay, so that's the Kingdra Evo item and boost dragon damage, I think, too.
Sounds right.
Now there's a bunch of.
Houndour is my encounter.
Damn
Nice.
it. I didn't
Which
get there in time.
which route is this?
214
Just
south of
straight south.
the big city, the gym city.
Going back to.
Okay, it is not a slate
Bigger up
move,
again.
So maybe Flash Fire Houndour?
It's pretty good.
Dusk Ball! Yeah, I did not see the new Transformers movie because I could not give less of a shit, and I actually like Beast Wars, and that's partially why I could not give less of a shit. 'Cause it sounds like it's a
Fucked it
very
up.
inferior version of Beast Wars.
Yep.
I think I literally have Waspinator behind me. Yeah. I found him in
Nice.
storage, packing stuff up and moving boxes around. It's the
Nice.
the nice
Damn it.
collector Waspinator that actually looks like the show. Wow. What are the odds of having found that at this time? No Waspinator in the movie. 0 out of 10.
Right. Even though we established that Waspinator with the death gimmick would have been the easiest thing to make the enemy mooks. Like 100% right there. Right in front of him. But no, Scorponok, who does not have a thing about dying.
They should have just had it be Waspinator, and he should show up for every action scene, die, and just be back in the next one, and don't acknowledge it. That's the gag. Perfect.
No, that's way too much of a good callback gag for Transformers to do something that appropriate. I still think the compromise was make Waspinator the enemy army boss.
They could do that too.
And then he
I'd
just-
prefer
yeah.
my rendition of it, but whatever.
Well, we'd all prefer that, but we're not going to get that. Oh, did you guys get Dark Pulse?
Yeah, Dark Pulse.
Okay.
Next to the Team Rocket building on the north end of town.
Yep,
I did
Joe,
not
it's your
put
name
out movement.
theme for the Dark and Psychic types.
Let's see. Where?
You can get your encounter first if you want.
Okay. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to fight a trainer, but let's see.
Yeah, there's a
just the
psychic.
one. And this was, what do we have left? Spoink and yeah. So a cactus, a pig, and a dog.
That's all that's available here?
Yeah.
That's legal anymore?
Yeah.
Damn,
Oh, and
that hurts.
Spinda if you want a poker radar.
Oh, fuck that noise.
No, they've probably improved it though.
Oh yeah, actually, Jesse, since you have a minute, let's go look up Spinda, see if they made it not
Oh,
completely.
I'm sure they did.
This one here is specifically cartoon cats.
Okay.
Okay. Spinda plus 90 stats.
Jesus.
Gets superpower, dizzy punch, sucker punch, teeter dance, fake out, double edged flail, wish, thrash, trick room, hyper voice. I mean, that's a mon that exists. It's straight 75 in every stat category.
That's weird.
Cartoon cats, and mine is a dog. Can it be cat
Does
dog?
it? Yeah, I was gonna
Is
say.
that legal?
Does it? Yeah, perfect. That's a
Yes,
cartoon cat.
because there's a cat and a dog here, and it makes sense.
Yep.
Cat dog. Even though it's funny.
It's funny that you brought up cat dog, and now I'm fighting a giraffarig, which is a form of a cat dog.
True.
Okay, Maniac Tunnel encounters too. So Maniac Tunnel is Diglett, Whismur, Hippopotas, Trapinch, Loudred, Ditto, Dugtrio. So Ditto, Hippopotas, Trapinch, I think is still on the board, isn't it? Because
Yeah, I think we
was
just-
in the deleted
it is.
timeline.
We didn't catch it in this timeline at
So
all.
is
I
Diglett.
lost it, and that's the bug dragon, isn't it?
It is the bug dragon.
I fucking want that Trapinch back.
What's the? All right. Well, we should.
So Diglett's the common encounter, so somebody probably needs to snipe out the Diglett first.
Yeah. Trapinch is 15, so yeah. I might run in first, but
Yeah.
Whismur is already gone.
I'm going in too,
Yeah.
so I'll also see what I get here.
What's
Okay.
the other stuff?
Dragon Pulse is also in the cave.
You might run into Hippopotamus, which is also 15%, and then Trapinch is 15%. Loudred's gone. Ditto, you might run into, and Doug Trio, you might run into
Oh,
for the
okay.
next
If
5.
you're allowed to share links or a picture in chat, then you're allowed to do it. If you're not allowed to do it, then you're not allowed to do it. I don't know what it is, so that's the answer. I don't know. I don't know my own chat rules.
Right. I just had a oddly funny recollection here.
Hippopotamus
You
is
know
my
what?
encounter.
Hippopotamus has been
Hippopotamus,
slightly redeemed for me because I'm pretty sure that Joe, that was your first mount in the Pixelmon run.
I get double
What's
weather
that?
setters because this says Sandstream.
Oh,
That's kind of great.
if you manage to get them both in. Although, I'll be honest, if I get my Trapinch again, I would probably run over Garchomp. Although having Garchomp in the back pocket.
Oh yeah, or any fight where one's good, the other one's probably good, so you run them both.
Yeah, if we can convince, but yeah, oh man. I really want, there's 2 things I wanted back out of the fucking run, out of the fucking previous timeline, and that is Trapinch and Larvitar, and I'll never get Larvitar. Never.
Doing work. Alright, and this is Garrett nickname.
Well, I want to see if I get my Trapinch. Joe, have you gone in yet, or are you still fighting Kick?
I'm still on the last route, so that would be, let me minimize this and look at this. Oh, the cartoon cats, I haven't caught mine yet.
Yeah,
Me neither.
You might as well get your cat if he's doing it.
Yep, I'm doing the looking for cats. What's the level cap supposed to be here, by the way? I forgot.
39, we were saying?
Oh,
39 and +1 is 40.
Okay, I'm golden then. I just have Mons hitting like 37.
Yeah, I'm 38.
Are we
on the
able to go
outside.
into the gym right now, or no?
I think so. If you go and
Okay.
approach it, you do get another like dialogue thing, but it's fine.
I'm touching the cap on a couple right now, so
Oh, damn.
need to be careful.
Oh,
Yeah.
you pushed your guys higher than I did, that's right.
Well, we'll be swapping some stuff out too.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna run in there and maybe fight some gym leaders after this just to clear them out. There's probably, I think there's a few mandatory with that gym puzzle.
Ah, crap, I got... Well, outside I got Spoink. That was a valid...
I like Spoink.
Spoink is a valid encounter.
Okay, Spoink is my cat dog, which is a pig.
That means Cacnea is my cat dog, right?
I think so.
Jesse,
Yep.
did you get
Yep.
Houndour?
Yeah, I got Houndour.
Wait. Joe, does it have to be a cartoon cat, or can it be a cartoon cat character? Because I'm thinking Garfield and Friends.
Oh, damn. Look
Okay,
at that shiny.
yeah, so it can be Orson if you want it to. I
Thank
was
you.
just gonna say, Jesse, are you sure you need Houndour? Because I just got a
Damn.
fucking shiny doggy.
Well, better kill it.
Oh, no. You can catch it and save it. Oh, at least that's what I've been doing with my shinies that don't.
I'll catch it and save it. We shouldn't put a dog on my team anyway. That would be a bad idea.
Oh, yeah, that's actually right. Especially with a Houndoom.
They have a tendency to die. That's very tragic.
Mm-hmm.
They are very.
I started an Evil Lock and Scarlet, which I defined as dark, poison, and ghost types only.
That tracks,
That
yeah.
was that was my second counter, I think, was the Houndour. Maybe third. No, I think third, because I think you have to get the mount to go back to get the Houndour, so you get a Whooper first.
Ouch. Not bad, actually.
I ran into a shiny Onyx and a shiny Houndour, both of which Jesse had already.
Yep, and I got the shiny Graveler. All the shinies are mine.
I guess.
Yeah, oh no, I had a shiny Ponyta that died. It was a real sad day. I mean, I wasn't lamenting the Ponyta so much as the shiny.
Right. I'm surprised we haven't found any shinies that weren't claimed already.
Yeah, it's a bit of a bummer. Orson Pig, fuck yeah. It actually redeems the Spoink to me a little bit more. God,
That
yeah,
is
Joe,
why
you just...
every time I hear Orson Welles, I think of pigs.
That's
I
what they
mean,
wanted you to do.
I mean, yeah, wasn't it meant to be an animal farm? Even though he wasn't like he was like one of the voice of reason show.
Remember?
Because if I remember right, the duck was like a conspiracy nut kind of thing because he ran around in the pool floaty at all times. Wasn't that the bit?
Yep, his name was Wade. And Roy was the chicken who was like Roger Klotz.
Ah, and there was a chick that was always in its shell.
Honestly, I can't even remember what Orson looked like now that I see a picture of him.
There were two chickens, chicks that were in their shells, and
Probably,
one was
probably Booker
Sheldon.
and Sheldon.
Oh,
Booker
okay.
and Sheldon.
There, that's it. I watched a lot of that show when I was
I
young.
watched the fuck out of Garfield and Friends.
Right, that was good shit.
It's like
I've
an everyday
definitely
show
seen
for me.
a good amount of this, but I just don't remember any of it. Beyond, like, obviously I remembered Orson as a character, but I didn't remember what he looked like.
Right.
What's the percentage on that cacnea?
I never
10?
seen one, so it's gotta be low.
Okay.
Let me double check that it's not daytime specific or something.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
Universal 10% cacnea.
Okay.
So on the same level as Spoink.
I might let this guy evolve to Slacking, because Slacking doesn't go truant on the first round, does he?
Nope.
Okay.
That's still a tough one. Yeah, shame we couldn't find you an Everstone or an Eviolite. I guess Everstone.
Eviolite I would have taken. Everstone, I mean,
you can beat yourself.
Eviolite's just not in this.
Really?
It's not in Gen 4.
No.
Oh. I didn't realize it was. I thought that was. Huh. Huh.
Yep.
I'll be damned.
Right, pretty much.
Yeah, for the longest time I thought it was Gen 4, but it was a little later. Don't let me forget to put that shiny doggy in.
Maybe we should switch over to doing the cave encounter.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, I might need to.
You just go to the left there. You can get to the cave.
Am I gonna run into more trainers?
No, the entrance is like right there.
Yeah, it's easy.
Just don't go down. Go up.
You don't tell me to don't.
Don't go down like
anywhere where you are. Go way back up to the start of the route. The cave is right near the start. Yeah.
Oh. Well, then I'll fight this trainer that I ran into and go do that.
That's okay. I can also fight.
Not exactly the best situation to be in. I want to have my fucking dark type out there when it's gonna 4x psychic weakness me. Oh, he throws up a reflect.
Until you get a sucker punch on him.
Oh, he's throwing up a light screen.
Oh, what is this guy?
Now he's trying to throw up the light screen.
Private Eye.
Wow.
Okay.
He keeps trying to fucking throw up. Yeah, there we go. Now he's dead.
P.I.
That
Carlos.
is.
I don't remember ever seeing that.
I fought P.I. Carlos. Okay, so his reflect wore off, which is what I wanted to wear
100% thought that was going to be a psychic. That's very strange. Quit rock sliding me, you dick. Just because you don't have anything to counter my fucking Queens of the Stone Age here.
Grumpig, Sucker Punch. God damn it. Did teeter dance. Sucker Punch again. Ah, now I hurt myself. Now I don't have any Sucker Punches left. Now I hurt myself again. Guy? Now I'm gonna crunch it. Crunch
Garrett.
the damn pig.
What?
Did you see the crowdfunding thing I sent?
Yes, I seen it.
I already paid my $250 in.
You're how much?
It's $250.
Just as a base?
That's the full cost for whatever whatever tier it gets to.
What are you paying for?
It's a bunch of Jurassic Park toys.
Oh, okay.
But it's the gate is motorized with flickering light up torches, and it plays the theme song to Jurassic Park as the gates open.
Totally worth it.
The fucking Explorer has rubber tires and like a fully like molded and decorated interior with like the CD-ROM and everything.
Look, it's an interactive CD-ROM.
The first electrocuted Tim figure. It's hilarious.
Yeah, I gotta.
Those figures are not $250.
Yeah, I
Oh,
mean,
everything.
I guess you're
Oh,
paying for the gate, but
yeah.
I mean, still. I would
So I
expect it.
figure, I mean, the Rex itself is like $40 or
More
whatever,
detail.
or
yeah,
50
right.
in
50
retail.
for the Rex.
The Rex comes with brand new, better feet, which is worth it alone to get another Rex. And then if the car is like the same and the gate's like the same, and then the people are 10 or 15, it's like, yeah, you're paying a little bit extra for some special fucking limited shit. Whatever. It's close to 200. I don't give a
Hippopotamus
shit.
was taken already.
Yep. Hippo's
Yeah,
mine.
Jesse just got it.
Like, it's expensive, but I don't care. it's too much.
I'd
Mega
be
Pulse, yeah, nice.
far more tempted if I hadn't recently gotten to collecting vinyl.
Yeah, that'll do it
That's
for you.
really set me back monetarily.
It's just like
I got a problem.
every single piece of that collection makes me go ooh, to like different degrees. It's like, okay, a new I like the Buck Rex. That's great. He looks a lot like the Kenner Rex, more than the film Rex, which is both weird and cool. New feet, great, awesome. Big gate, ooh, it's motorized. Ooh. The Explorer has rubber tires and is the best looking JP Explorer we've ever had. Ah, a Lex figure. Oh my god, we never get those.
Nope.
Then the signs, the little signs, like.
The attraction segments, yeah.
God.
What's I might throw the lowest tier at it. We'll see.
It's a flat 250 tier.
Oh,
Okay,
seriously?
I got
Oh.
the Diglett, Garrett. So you should be set to. You might get a Ditto.
Oh no.
The thing that sucks, it's a flat 250, and you might not even get everything, depending on how far the funding goes.
Right, that's rough. I
It
didn't read that
is
far into
legitimately kind of shady and bullshit, but it's also so cool. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you want to try.
It's stage capitalism, right?
Yep. Okay, because it's a bug.
I think the only guaranteed things are like the Rex and the gates in the car might be the only guaranteed things. The Rex might not even be guaranteed, which is insane for $250. But
Very, yeah.
it's like legitimately you're talking like $80 worth of plastic for $250, and that's probably being generous. 80.
Garrett, do you have an idea for the theme here? Because this is yours.
Not yet. Oh,
Yeah,
there's the
he
loud
wanted to
red.
see his encounter.
Yeah.
You can keep running down the cave. The cave goes on for a ways. It looks like the unlock
Do
thing
you get
is.
anything?
I'm sure it gets us the choice band at the end. I would bet. So I just keep going to make progress.
Cabbage! There he is!
Nice.
Okay, we got a triple ground type, which is good. It's too bad one is a Diglett, but what are you gonna do?
That Doug Trio's, he's fucking fast, so.
Yeah, let's see if he's been buffed at all. I mean, he's always had a viable role, so he may not.
I've used Doug Trio to useful enough effect before.
Yeah. Well, it's like Gen 3, Gen 1. It's like the guaranteed Diglett for Surge is always a thing. So yeah, Doug Trio is just moveset changes or whatever. Night Slash, Earthquake, Rock Slide, Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch is actually not that good on a Doug Trio.
No, but where did you guys find that Earthquake, TM?
It's at the very top of the department store.
That sounds
The
right.
Elite Four ground lady is sitting at one of the tables.
I did
I
not
need to
realize who
find
that
that.
was. You're right. It was the ground lady.
I need that, and I need the Dark Pulse TM, which you said was next to the rocket building.
All right, so we got a Trapinch, what else did we get in
A
here?
hippo and a mole.
Okay, we very grounded, good trio. Naming scheme. What do I want to name this guy? Oh. No, that's not fair to you guys. That doesn't. Well, Joe just said made us all go with cartoon cat shows or cartoon cat animated cats. So fuck, no, I'm still stuck. I don't know. What was the original Trapinch? That's part of the problem. I don't remember anymore.
That
What, you mean like the
been-
creature?
You know what was the naming? Well, I'm wondering. I wish I.
Oh.
What did I originally name this thing?
Well,
That would make the most.
That was, we kept the categories together, so that would have been the mind encounters.
Would that have been where I got Zubat minerals? Zubat Geodude Riolu?
Yeah, I think that was that was streamers. I think it was the
Yeah,
mine.
that's
Yeah. So the Trapinch
Yeah.
became Aeron.
so it was it was streamers last time. So that what the hell did I name him? That doesn't.
Are you sure? Because I thought Garrett got Aeron both times in that. This would have been Mount Coronet, where the first one was.
Let's check the dock.
Garrett got Nose Pass instead of Trapinch this time. I'm pretty sure that's where it was. And that was
Okay.
energy drinks.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no, Trapinch is an Orberg mine. It's Orberg mine.
So that was streamers.
And Maniac Tunnel.
He
That's
was a
it.
streamer,
yeah,
yeah.
so,
So I
it was
wonder
it
if-
was streamers. Yeah.
I probably named him. We've done bands. We've done music. Because I think that's
Jackie
what
Chan movies.
Get the fuck out of here. We already did we already did Jurassic Park characters, we did View Askew, we did fishing stuff.
Beast
We're
Wars
running out of my
characters.
interest. No, fuck off. I can't even think of a good one there.
regular
Yeah. Can I
Transformers.
think of any Orphanok?
Oh, I was just saying. I was trying to think like what haven't we represented of my interest? But I'm like, no, comic book characters. So keep
Okay.
it, and we'll keep it open to it. Or wait, no, we probably have more.
That's
I'm
not
gonna
very
just
interesting.
Marvel character.
Okay.
Oh god, you made it more complicated.
I did.
So help me, because
Totally.
you're a
DC
more
can stick around.
you're more of an authority on this than I am. Name a Marvel character that would be similar to a mole.
Who the fuck is Mrs.
Pretty
Fluffy
sure Mole
Lumpkins?
Man is literally a character.
Man?
Yeah,
Is
that's
it
a Fantastic Four enemy. I'm pretty certain.
Mole Man one
Yeah.
word?
Yep.
Like Hans Mole Man?
Probably.
Yep.
Well,
Or no,
this
it's
works for me.
Pretty
words.
sure.
2 words.
Okay.
But
Oh,
also, I'm
okay,
cool with
yeah.
it. It does not that matter. I like it that
Yeah.
it's also you swing it into being.
I'm just
If it
doing
can fit-
words.
Yeah.
There,
All
he's
right.
Mole Man.
Fluffy Lumpkins it is.
Where's that one from?
The hippo was originally an ordinary hippopotamus named Mrs. Fluffy Lumpkins, even though he was a male. Perfect.
Ah,
I do that with Mark's cat Beyonce. Sometimes I call her Mr. Poof Kitty.
Do I want to call it Lumpkins or Fluffy? I think Fluffy the hippo is more funny. Mrs. Fluffy? Mrs. Fluffy.
I am going with in the hopes of it evolving. I'm Fang Foom.
Mrs. Lumpkins?
Didn't quite fit, but it fit well enough, and I'm cool with.
No, we'll go Fluffy. Fluffy fits better. Like
Pumpkins.
in terms of characters. It's in the name.
Blumpkin, got it.
it.
Book it.
Mrs. Fluffy. The male hippopotamus. Excellent.
Okay, back to searching for my fucking cactus.
Yep.
And that's it for
Thank you for your
encounters.
patience, and thank you for everybody's help.
No problem.
Mrs. Fluffy.
I'm glad to have that back.
Glad you got it.
Yeah, I am pretty happy that I'll never get my Larvitar.
Well, I'm glad they're
it's
all
nice
drowned,
that
too.
the strat worked out for once to like.
Yeah. Yeah, we
If
have
the-
better
if we
terrible
wanna
luck with that.
Throw
so-
up, like, specifically a ground trio, and then we can be confident in this one.
Yep.
And choice band? Rare candy. I don't know where that choice band's supposed to be.
Pretty sure I can level Doug Trio to, or Diglett to Doug Trio by now, too. I think it's like 31, 33, something like that.
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked. if it was
Oh, there's a fucking braille thing here. I bet you that's it. I have no idea how that's gonna work.
What do we get for time on episodes?
probably pretty good right
30
now.
minutes.
A rare candy? Oh boy. That was definitely worth walking down this whole hallway.
Yeah, the choice band thing maybe is these braille signs or something.
The braille signs, actually, I'm pretty sure what this is, because this next one we just opened is just question mark and exclamation point.
Oh, it
I think
unlocks
that-
unknowns.
Yeah, it just means now you can find them, catch them,
Then where
to
the
increase
fuck
your
was that choice
capsule
band?
option.
Yeah, but doing that originally and being able to have the word penis appear out of a ball when my Gengar came out was amazing.
And in your defense, I do still have my original platinum, where I did catch all, had full caps. I enjoyed the capsule mechanic too. I'm not knocking that at all. I wouldn't have had a use for Garf anyway. Do with those. All right, that's our last two. Start.
That should be it for
Talking-
the gym. So I'm
yeah,
gonna go.
start talking gym comp.
Yep, I'm gonna head back and start playing it once I get out of this goddamn KO.
I still gotta find this goddamn cactus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Not quite yet. Okay, I'm gonna just peace out for real quick because I gotta go feed the cat.
Thought you already fed the cat. Eek the cat. Yeah, if I wouldn't have got a spoink, actually, Eek would have been a great name. You know what? Actually, screw that. With color schemes, I'm pretty sure Eek the cat was purple, so that would actually been completely appropriate for Spoink and
Yeah.
Grumpig. Yeah, but Joe let me do or. It's even. Ladies and gentlemen, field and friends.
I'm gonna fight the dragon person. I might as well grab this scale in case I end up with Horsey.
Yeah, well, Joe's feeding the cat. I'm gonna reef.
Sure.
I'm sitting at my ready to team building. The first thing I'm seeing right away is Farfetch'd, of course.
Yeah, I think that's a shoe-in from what I remember.
Yeah, Swallow, Farfetch'd, wasn't it paired with a cycle like that?
Yeah, I don't remember. Oh, it's the mine, right? Yeah. Let me wake up and eat you. Mr. Steak hungers for flesh.
Things that you say to a significant other.
Yes.
Not the second part, the first part. Jesus. Who are you, Army Hammer?
Oh,
Yes.
signal beam. Doesn't do anything. I like how the last thing Cryover said was, "Can we transfer a picture of your chat?" And I said, "You can try," and then he just disappeared. What if he got banned? Auto-moderated? I think I would see...
He wanted to transfer a picture? What?
Yeah, that's what he said. I don't know if it's publicly sharing a picture. I don't know. I don't care. I didn't... if Twitch allows it, it's not my fault, right?
Right. Wait, of our chat, or he wanted to share a picture of you?
I assume to Twitch chats where you mentioned it, but I guess I don't actually really know for sure. Okay, so we've got the birds, the spacecraft. We have the triple ghosts as well. Ghostbusters. Technically the unknowns, but we can leave them boxed for now.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're buffed too with the way this game is going.
Oh, I'm sure they are. I mean, we can already see the moveset is completely... Well, they have a moveset. It's pretty big.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the D threw an ancient power at me.
Yeah. Yeah, they have ancient power, and cosmic power, and hidden power, and something else power.
Gee, oh, the powers. That's what you were
Yeah.
talking. That's funny.
Yeah. I thought about doing that for my ROM hack, but I decided I don't want to just copy somebody else's moveset. I got a different gimmick for him I'm going to do.
But yeah, we figure spaceships are probably a shoe-in.
The Slowpoke, Slowbro, Toxicroak, Volbeat set's not bad.
Oh yeah, because Bug. I'm cool with that. Volbeat's been a...
Bug, Psychic, and Poison. Those all resist or defeat fighting.
Ooh. Well, no, that's probably a harder sell. But oh man, Trapinch could be fun, but it's probably not I think it's still 45 for Flygon.
Yeah, maybe.
But that bug ground would have been fun.
Azrael, Starly, Surskit.
I mean, mine's an Intimidate Bug Water, so I'm not opposed to it for Masquerain.
That's not bad. That's 4. That's 4 that are like universally good for everybody.
I hear some good planning so far.
Yeah.
In theory. So far, what we're like really confident in is spaceships, Muppets, and authors.
Spaceships would be cool. I haven't gotten to use my mime yet. Muppets and authors, you said?
Because of the pairings, that's what Jesse was going into, yeah.
Yeah,
Where the
so-
fuck is Muppets? Ooh.
They
Oh,
might.
Muppets is dead, dude.
No, that was a
Yeah.
revive.
Oh.
Yeah, you didn't bring your revives back into the living
I-
box?
Didn't remember bringing Azrael back, but yeah, that's a good one. And authors, yeah, Azrael is a very good counter to Fire Monkey. And authors, yes, I wanted to use authors, so those 3 will be excellent. I believe there is a Metacham in there.
Well, I mean, that's where we bring in the flyers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a Metacham makes me want to use Sableye for Dark and Ghost.
The
Who's
Ghost Trio, I think, would be...
Yeah, the Ghostbusters are
regardless.
into... Wait. Maybe Garrett mixed one up.
Hmm.
Because Garrett said 4, didn't he?
No, he
I
only
didn't say
listed
4.
3 to me.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
so the Ghostbusters are the 4th.
Yeah, Ghostbusters I'm good with.
So authors, Spacecraft, Ghostbusters, Muppets. Those are the ones I'm looking at.
So,
I haven't really looked at
her
her team, just I'm thinking fighting in general, so let's check the team.
Yeah, it's from what I mean, flyers. Yeah, there's at least for the Metacham, probably that'll be good. There's something in there that I thought.
Flyers are good against most of them, at least the ones that
Well,
don't
I think
have
that a
rock
lot of them
slide.
have fucking counters to
Rock
flying, is
Slide,
the
Thunder
problem.
Punch, yeah. So maybe, I mean, I don't know. We might
They're
want
gonna
to
have-
double up on too many flyers, but
They're gonna counter anything we have. That's the way this fucking hack works.
of course, yeah.
There's no
My
getting clean
Fucking
away.
flying tactical nuke is my Firo, and that doesn't help you guys out really. Well, Fortress, I mean, well, yeah, that's Bug Steel.
Yeah, so that's neutral versus fighting.
Sticks me with the dark type though.
Yeah, that would be bad.
that's not huge.
I mean,
I think
I'd
my
be willing
only
to pick the give and take. If like if you send me in with that, I'd bring in Espeon, so I have my psychic.
my
So-
only other flyer would be I think my only other flyer is dead. Yeah, the only flyer I have is Firo. So we might need to take that trio regardless.
It depends.
Let me look
I
at
mean,
the fight after I catch this cactus. I don't believe this cactus is here, guys.
Metacham, Machamp, Infernape, Toxicroak,
Oh my
Galarian,
God.
Lucario.
Of course, I said I don't believe the cactus is
Mhm.
here, and then the cactus shows
What
up.
is
That's over.
Galade's
Computer, there's a
weakness?
cheating bastard that hears what we say. Desire sensor.
Glade is what? Fairy? No, Psychic Fighting. It doesn't get Fairy. Okay.
Yep.
Fighting Ghost and or Flying Ghost. Fairy.
Throws down in grain like I'm not gonna keep throwing Pokeballs at it.
Does Fairy beat Fighting? No.
There we go. Fairy beats fighting.
Yes. Okay, so Fairy. I don't know if we have any paired Fairy types. I think they're kind of scattered everywhere.
Yeah. You're bringing one in for me with Mr. Mime.
Yeah. Psychic Fairy
Okay.
should be really good.
I don't even think I have a fairy type. I'm pretty much certain. Yeah, I don't have a fairy.
Yeah, so like my fairy types, we got Meganium, but that's paired with a dark type, although it is Intimidate, but still. And then
I think,
the babies are both fairies, then Curlia. Cabbage Head is paired with a dark type. Baby Doll is paired with a fucking rock type. Igglybuff's paired with like a Pikachu that doesn't do much. What about Miss Magius? What is game systems here?
Normal fighting for me.
That's
Game
not-
systems,
not
that's
good.
gonna be a slacking for me, or a
Okay,
vigor
yeah,
off.
so that's a liability. There's no Game Boy, that's fine. Nidoking would be... Oh, you have Pidgeotto, Joe.
Oh, I do have Pidgeotto, you're right.
Which would be a Pidgeot now.
Yeah, it's got no EVs.
But that would be a Bibarel for Garrett.
Okay. Yeah,
So this
so
gym is by and large not doing any tricks. This is just like a damage gym. Toxic
Makes
Orb
sense.
Machamp is fucking spooky. Guts Machamp.
So the Toxicroak is a threat to our fairies. Pure Power Metacham.
Yeah, but if you can Psychic that guy, he's one shot immediately.
Yeah,
Focus
the
Sash
Guts Machamp with Toxic
Lucario.
Orb is fucking scary. That's where I would probably really want to have Firo out, but he
So-
might still get one-shotted with Thunder Punch if
Thi-
he doesn't kill.
This is a good place to try and set something up to break the Sash on Lucario too. Makes me want to get Toxic Spikes again, but I don't remember who I was Toxic Spiking on anymore. Might not even be alive. Oh, I was Toxic Spikes on Westwood Fortress. Yeah.
Welcome back, Cotter.
Well, if nothing else, trying to substitute setup on like Metacham. Well, not
Oh,
substitute, but trying to set up on Metacham could be a thing.
So amusingly enough, I did just pick up Embargo on Shuppet.
Yeah, that too. I also got. Oh, you picked it up on the Shuppet, isn't it? Yeah, I got the TM for Embargo. Is what I was.
Oh, we have that TM. Never mind. I guess it's not that big a deal. I mean, it's good. It's an option.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of if it. I mean, it probably prevents the foe from using its held item. No, so you'd embargo like the Lucario, but you could just break the Sash by attacking it. You can't pre-embargo, so that kind of sucks.
That's bullshit. That doesn't seem completely...
Yeah, I don't think it's very good.
Are you sure it doesn't stop the Sash from working? So you could one-shot the Lucario?
It does, but you'd be clicking embargo, so you could just click an attack and use the Sash up that way.
Oh, gotcha. It only saves from a full one-hit kill?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
Sash is sturdy, where if you get one-shotted, you don't.
okay.
So this is a hard call for the other two team slots, because like there's so many. Every mon in this gym is like a different coverage type. Steel, Psychic, Poison, Fight or Fire, and then Psychic. I guess Psychic's in here twice.
It is notable that every fucking move is physical except for Lucario is all special.
Yeah, that too. So anything with good physical walls that's not vulnerable to fighting is good, but almost every physically defensive type is vulnerable to fighting.
Yeah. So for setting up on Metacham, it would be possible for me to throw up a Reflect with Mr. Mime turn 1, and then he resists a lot. I mean, he resists everything except for the Ice Punch.
Yeah, but then you'll be risking the crit probably the whole time.
Yeah.
That's the thing I'm trying to think of is like, is there anything I can set up with that actually like can cleanly get through Metacham? The big thing I'm seeing, and this only applies to me, is Sableye is immune to 3/4 of Metacham's moveset, which is huge.
Yeah. Okay, so we do...
But I don't know if I have anything for setup on Sableye.
Gengar is big time weak to fucking Zen Headbutt.
So,
Sableye have Disable? You can maybe disable the Ice Punch?
that is an interesting point. If you have anything that's immune to being flinched, you can Encore the Fake Out, which is pretty dirty. If you if you have an Encore user that's immune to being flinched, which is pretty narrow, but it's an interesting strat option. Maybe this is just me setting up Slowbro with Calm Minds, because I resist Ice Punch, Zen Headbutt, and High Jump Kick as a water psychic. It's Slowbro's already in the team. I guess the question would be, can I get something on Slowbro to boost defense? So I'm only vulnerable to crit. Okay, anything in the team here that's not weak to Psychic? Yes, Gallade and Metachan.
Here, let's get the team set up.
But that doesn't matter that much.
Um,
Probably fine. I definitely don't need Aquatail though, so we definitely don't need Aquatail here. Okay, yeah, I mean Sableye is an interesting strat option here too, but right now I'm just looking at trying to sweep a Slowbro really. So I've got 10 slack off PP for healing while I set up Calm Mind. Oblivious,
Oh.
unfortunately, not Shell Arm or anything.
Where were the Eevee people? I should be doing that before I Andy every. Where was that? Or where? How do you do that?
oh, the EVs
Oh,
training?
yeah, you have to grind fight mons to do that.
Oh, okay. I thought it was.
Yeah, it's not
I thought
automatic.
No, I thought
I
you said there
might,
was like a person that you could talk to that would just do that for you.
No, you have to fight. They set up what EVs you want to train on, and then you fight chances that give you like +3 of that EV.
Oh, okay.
I kind of want to lobby for us to do that in between streams and not do the gym tonight, because pretty much like most of the team I'm bringing in is I have never touched these mons. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
I
have
mean,
any
we could
EVs.
do that. That's certainly possible.
And also, I mean, throwing out there for what it's worth, it's not a 100% thing that I'm be here on Saturday. I just wanted us to get some episodes recorded in case I.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and we can maybe, I mean, even if not, I mean, like if like Friday is open or something, we could maybe just do the gym to do an episode. I'm flexible with that
Well,
kind of thing.
Friday I cannot do.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
Let's
I
go
guess
with
I shouldn't
Friday.
say I can't do, but I'm probably not going to be back home until 8:30, 9 o'clock at the very earliest.
Okay.
Because we're on location.
Pressure?
Okay. Before we decide anything else, what I need to get the team set up again. So it was Spacecraft, Muppets, Authors.
We're only at
Was-
4 so far. We still haven't decided
Yep.
the other ones.
What was the fourth?
We don't. Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Oh, Ghost. That's right. Yeah.
Well, I just rare candied mine all the way up to 40, so I'm out. My Ghostbusters out for EVs. The other ones still could, although I don't think Authors will. That's. I've had Crichton in the party
Yeah,
plenty.
the authors have definitely been used.
They've got regular EV learnings.
31, 32, 35. None of these matter. Just seeing if when I need to evolve my ghost.
So Scyther would be semi-good in some of these
Yeah,
matchups.
Who's he paired with though? That's the problem we keep running into.
paired with a mill tank, right?
Yeah.
Kricketune and the cow, yeah. The
So
cow was-
that's 2 bugs and then 1 not bug. But bug fighting is like a mutual resistance, isn't it? I think it is.
Bug. I think Bug resists fighting.
Yeah, and fighting resists bug.
Does it?
Yeah, so bug is not super effective against Gallade and Metachan.
I mean, for what it's worth, I don't care if the mill tank dies. Unfortunately, that would take your bugs with it, but yeah, I don't. I guess I'm not of things to take in there that I'm like, oh, die. The cow is high among.
So my thought with these last 2 slots is basically if somebody's got something that like looks good as a setup option to try and sweep the fight, then we should probably just bring that
That's-
regardless of what it's paired with.
100% what I'm trying to do.
Because
I
I
mean,
got
for me-
Slowbro for that. I'm already set potentially on that.
For me, it's Espeon. Like that's a fast psychic. The only thing it wouldn't. The only things it would be, what's its face? Metacham, because I think it's neutral because of the. And maybe another one.
Yeah, the Gallade is also psychic fighting, so it'll also be neutral.
Yeah, so I just have to have something that can handle those. Which between the other 4, you'd hope I'd have. But yeah, unfortunately, that settles you guys. Damn, completely worthless. But that's my. I
You're
realize.
cutting out bad, Garrett. I
Oh.
only
Oh,
caught like half what you said.
That's because we've got a storm bearing down.
Ah.
And I was saying that it's Espeon saddles you guys with Glaceon.
Yeah, Glaceon's got decent physical defense, I think it was, so maybe I take a hit, but also everything is stupid high base power, so probably not. But Glaceon it has extra sensory, so it can be a revenge killer. It beats the Toxic Rogue, so I'm okay with Glaceon. Umbreon's probably dead weight, though.
Yeah,
But
it's not going to kill anything, that's for sure.
it's definitely an option if Joe's team can support the dead weight.
Yeah.
The Eevees? I figured you guys were going. I don't want to keep fucking Garrett's Espeon out of this fight, so I will eat that slot. I just need to make sure I have enough of a team around it to compensate.
So then we can
Right.
probably treat the last slot as your call, basically. Find who
Yeah.
you think is going to win your fight. And
That might take me some time
Bring
to
that.
do planning. But...
Right, because I'm happy with those other four, definitely. Yeah, my plan mostly was to just try and it's so fast that
Yeah.
there's only two guys that worry him.
yeah, I'll grab Glaceon as well for the squad here while I'm prepping.
Because I do think, oh, we have yeah, I was thinking basically, yeah, Twisted Spoon on Espeon and just blaze through everybody. Or 4 out of 6.
The thing is, yeah, I even with a drill pack and how fucking strong Furo is, I don't think I could one-shot that Machamp.
No, so the Machamp is going to be a
Yeah.
menace. I mean, the big thing would be if you have Protect, so you can stall for a tick of poison. You get a little bit more damage.
That's
out.
true. Yep, I can do one round and
Another option is if you bait a fighting move and you have fucking Endure. You can Endure so that he gets the defense drop, then kill him at 1.
yes, that is a thing.
Defense drop. Wait, what's life orb?
He's got
Ooh,
close.
Jesus.
No, he's got close combat as his big damage move, which is going to drop his
Mm.
defenses after he uses it. That's just
Oh,
what it does.
right.
Same with
Got,
Infernape.
now I see what you mean. I didn't
and-
understand that because you didn't mention combat.
Infernape has a Mach Punch though, so Infernape that strat doesn't work.
Yeah.
Sucker Punch, Toxic Rogue, a lot of priority on some of the other mons, but yeah. Killing the Gallade quickly would be really nice too.
Yeah, the more I look at the move sets on these things, this is going to take a little bit of planning.
Expected.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fighting and Psychic though on the Gallade, that's
30 attack IV on this fucking Dusknoir. That's pretty nice. Always got some bulk to him too.
I just got stuck with Bayonet. I don't think that's going to be doing me any good, but I have it.
I
It's
mean,
level
I think
40.
it can be not useful.
I mean, it's got 59 defense and 58 special defense. This thing folds like a blanket.
You click Will-O-Wisp outspeed, and then you take half damage because they're burned. That's the theory.
What's it outspeeding with 60 speed? This
That'll
thing's
outspeed
terrible.
some stuff, I think. It's not.
I don't think
fantastic.
60 outspeeds hardly anything.
Eh.
This thing is terrible.
What's its moveset right now?
Like, mostly physical. Because it does have high physical attack, but
Yeah.
actually it's full physical now because I got Shadow Claw to replace Shadow
Okay, I mean,
Ball,
you
so-
you have Shadow Sneak also for priority to snipe kills if that comes up. It's good to always have at least something with priority to kill when you get something
Yeah.
number 1 and die.
Yeah, he can revenge kill something with Shadow Sneak would be his spot. But
Doesn't
yikes.
learn. Have you gone through your TMs or anything yet?
Not really, because we haven't settled on the team.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I assume these 5 are a shoe-in, so I'm already going through and.
I just don't see anything being particularly useful. Like, I had that shiny Bennett on Scarlet Violet.
Hold on.
That thing died
Earthquake
so
on my
easy.
Dusk Noir. That's some spice. Is that my answer for Infernape? Close combat, Rock Slide, Fire Punch, and Mach Punch. Yeah, sure. If I beta close combat, come in for free, then click Earthquake. Take a Fire Punch. Shrug. Yeah, that seems alright. Give it a payback for that. Spangler gets Earthquake. Psychic on also the Ghost, but he's a physical attacker and slow, so it's not really an answer.
You know, Venusaur is a decent answer for the Machamp.
Oh, via bulk, yeah.
Well, yeah, bulk, resists close combat, resists Thunder
And-
Punch.
Poison. I'm cool with that. I do have a Charizard that has flying attacks.
I could try Blastoise for the Infernape too.
Blastoise would be good for the Infernape. Do you guys want to do Gen 1 starters in last slot?
Oh, actually,
cool with that.
Blastoise even is just a pivot to bring in Dusknoir and reduce Fire Punch damage, is kind of nice. But then I get flinched by Rock Slide, maybe.
But I'm completely cool. I'm bored with that.
I
Yeah,
think
I
I,
don't
have
hate it.
answers with everything else without flying. Yeah. It's pretty much everything's got an answer for flying types. Except for Gallade and Lucario.
Also, Drizzle, I got extra Watermon on the team, although I'll never click Water on Slowbro with Psychic, but...
Why don't we just tentatively say that? Yeah,
Oh.
I'm voting let's not do the fight tonight.
No, yeah, that seems fine.
But,
I think doing some EV grinding or whatever is totally reasonable, because, yeah, half of these have never been used.
Yeah, fuck.
Otherwise, I mean, it's a good coverage.
You could spend some money on vitamins too, Garrett, or you can do it the old-fashioned
it's-
way if you want, and find some low-level stuff at the start of the game.
It's too late now for the one that needs it the most, though, man. That's already 40.
Yeah.
And I made no checkpoints tonight because we didn't fight any bosses.
Eh,
You could level him down in PKX.
No. I just assume this thing's gonna be like
yeah.
this thing's an albatross around my neck.
Just have it as like a fallback plan or a sack or whatever.
Yeah, it's like the worst of all our ghosts, and I got not the worst player got stuck with it, so figures. The other stuff should be able to do stuff for us, though. Like I said, my plan is still Espeon. Like, either, I mean, actually, as you said, Gallade doesn't have a counter to flying, so Farfetch'd versus Gallade could potentially do, could probably go Charizard versus Medicham, and then Espeon sweep the other four.
I do make the Toxicroak heal if I set up Brain, but I also think he just dies to anybody's psychic move, so I don't think
Oh
it
yeah,
matters if
no,
he has heal all the time.
Toxicroak also has the Bennett problem. I just like Toxicroak, but yeah, it can't take a hit to save its life.
A negative in Venusaur's column is it literally really is only good for Machamp and maybe Lucario.
Oh god, do I set up double team on Slowbro?
I wouldn't. Why do you say? Do they have coverage for it? Because otherwise, I'd say that poison resist is always relevant, especially if you throw like a leech seed on them.
Oh, what are you talking about on
Venusaur.
Venusaur?
Yeah.
Yeah, Leech Seed is a good point. I don't think I overwrote that. I would hope I didn't.
Right.
No, you still got Leech Seed. Okay, yeah.
I'd say yeah, just as a backup plan, him leech seeding anything and just sting most of everything they can throw at him.
Yeah.
Besides Medicham and Gallade, of course. Those two being the exception.
Well, Fire Punch is a big deal too.
Oh, who else got that?
The Monkey
Oh yeah, fire. Okay, so 3.
and
Okay.
Zen Headbutt.
Reversal,
Gallade.
Swallow.
Oh yeah, Gallade and Medicham are 100% don't bring Sora
Yeah.
and the monkey. So
And
but I think
but
those other
even
3,
with Ice Punch on Toxicroak too.
Wait,
Yeah.
is
That was
Boost a
the issue
complete
there.
whiff because you lose flying and you just die to fighting moves then?
Is
Who
what a
is?
complete whiff?
Roost in this fight, because you lose flying, so you just are weak to fighting and die. I guess if it's baiting a rock move, it's kind of good. You roost, then you get hit by rocks, but you don't take the damage.
I did
Or-
not. Do you lose it permanently or just that turn?
I don't remember, honestly.
I didn't know this was a thing.
I think you lose it permanently. or until you swap out something like that. There's also Thunder Punch on Machamp, but that you could bait.
Gen 4, it's until the end of the turn. Its flying type is ignored when hit by attack. And then Gen 5, it actually legitimately loses the type. So you still keep stab if you somehow could attack twice. Not that it matters. Okay, yeah. So if I do Roost, then I would take less damage from the inbound Rock Slide. That might work out. So I think it's worth having it. Am I going to Endeavor on Starly? I might.
All right, next big question here, though. Where are we at for time?
We are in an hour, so we can wrap it up here pretty soon. It's probably not the worst thing to include a little bit of gym prep, but yeah, if you guys are done, we can wrap it up.
I don't know. Do people really care about this kind of thing? We're just spinning wheels mostly.
I don't know.
They like our wheels.
I'm gonna finish going through my TMs here at least before we end. We do have the Endure TM.
The best thing about that, though, Garrett, is they are in my mind whatever I want them to be. Because what you just said, they don't give us feedback.
We actually can do it.
You said the Endure TM. I feel like that's come up and I missed it, so I need to go back.
He only mentioned it once. Oh, you don't have it. That's. I don't know if I have it either. I'll check.
Yeah, I think if I stumbled across that, I probably didn't shout it out because I'm like, well, I wonder if you're ever going to use Endure. But now I'm looking at a Guts Machamp and being like, yeah, I'm going to fucking use Endure.
No, I have it.
I have it too.
So let's look at this Machamp. If I have a bird in against this Machamp, will it close combat or will it Thunder Punch? I think it's 50-50, right? No, close combat's 120. It'll close combat. That's 180 versus 150 Thunder Punch. So Machamp will close combat a bird. Machamp is slow as dicks. Yeah, I'm looking at slapping Endure on both of my birdies, maybe. That's kind of crazy. Okay, well, the list was only the ghost. Nobody else gets it.
Yeah, I guess I could Endure on Bayonet and then give it the chance to revenge, or not even revenge kill, but just Endure and then. No, but it's just too weak. It'll never be able to kill something with Shadows.
Yeah, I mean, the Endure strat is basically you Endure against Machamp, he goes close combat, so it can't be a ghost. And then his defenses drop, and you kill him. He also takes a tick of poison because of the Endure, because he has Toxic Orb. Or actually, I don't know if he takes the tick, because I think the first turn he comes in, at the end of the turn he gets poisoned.
Oh, so the first attack he throws won't even be a Guts.
Won't even be a Guts attack, I don't think.
You know what you could do? You could get him to just, let me see if I have this figured out correctly in my head. You could get him to run out of PP for close combat by swapping between a ghost and a ground type.
Yeah, and I wonder if close combat still drops defenses when it misses on a ghost. I feel like it must not, but maybe it does.
I don't think it does until it hits.
Also, he is Protect, so it's very possible that he just swaps between Protect and close combat.
Oh, and reverse baits you.
Yeah, he could.
Yeah, he could reverse bait you, and if you get into the loop in the right direction, it could be completely free to PP stall close combat with a ghost. But it's like you have to guess.
Completely. That's shocking. Yeah, and the computer's a cheating bastard. Never relent.
Yeah.
So
I feel like
it'll do the perfect thing to counter you in the moment.
I feel like if close combat kills, he has to click it instead of protecting, but I'm not 100%. I'm like 60% on that. I'm not very confident.
Right, which is one of those things why the computer's a cheating bastard. It knows when it has lethal.
Ooh, the fucking Lucario's got Dark Pulse for my slow bro. But I'll be calm-minded, so I think I just roll the dice on the crit.
I don't have any ground types on my team though, so I can't beat swap in on a Thunder Punch safely.
Right.
Is there anything else I could do against Lucario to not do Dark Pulse? I don't think there is. I think it's literally just pray.
I think, yeah, well, I mean, I could swap in on a Thunder Punch, but swap into Venusaur, that might be okay.
Unless I try
mean,
to set up a sub, but I think too much stuff is too fast. Actually, does Slowbro work at all? Is a setup mon?
You think it'll get fucked over?
by that Dark Pulse.
I'm just thinking about how slow it is and how much
Well, if he
attrition it'll
setups
take.
before, I mean, is the idea because he doesn't lead with.
You know what?
He's leading with Metacham.
I think if I lead Slowbro, I think they bring in Lucario next. Because that's got the highest base damage with Dark Pulse. I think that's how the AI chooses. Oh, Sucker Punch might be the same. Ah, fuck. Wait, how do I make this work? I'm not sure Slowbro's the answer, actually.
I think I gotta cut it right now, guys, so.
No,
You know, like I said, this is super riveting content, so yeah, we should.
it is to a certain kind of folk. But yeah, we'll
Yes,
wrap
I would
it up
find
here.
it interesting.
I need to think more about this team maybe in general.